What's up guys, welcome to another video. And the X-Carve that I ordered finally arrived. It took about 4 weeks I think it was since I ordered this thing for it to arrive. But this is basically a really cheap CNC mill that will let me allow to cut pieces for my RCs and my computer really quickly. And so this should mean that I'll be able to get more videos up for you guys. So I actually only pulled this out of the box. I haven't seen what's inside of it yet, so let's take a look. So first box is the core components box. So we have some bubble wrap, and we have, let's see, one gantry side plate, a whole box of screws, I think that is, yeah, lots of screws and nuts, get the box out of the way. We have, I'm pretty sure this is the central piece that that's where the spindle's attached, and we have some more pieces. I'll just get my knife so I can cut these open for you. And so when you actually unbox this from like the big packaging box, they actually have like a little letter from the founder saying, you know, thank you for purchasing, that kind of thing. If I can get this to open. So I think this is, yeah, just a little extruded piece of metal. I'm not sure exactly sure how this goes together, but we'll have a look at that later. Here we have another piece. I don't know how this opens. They're just out there. Okay. So 2 pieces. Yeah, this is the motor plate, 2 motor plates, and a motor slide end plate. Okay, so that's the first box open. Then we'll have the Z-axis lead screw M8 threaded rod. So this basically allows for the bit to move up and down. So if you have anything that's 3D, you need, you know, 3 dimensions. So this allows you to move your carving bit up and down. Pretty simple. Some nuts. A drag chain. I'm pretty sure this is like an option, but I got it anyway because it'll make the cables nicer and it'll allow it to just keep the cables a lot cleaner and safer for a long operation. Then we have the NEMA 17 stepper motors. So these are the cheaper ones because I'm not really needing something that's super expensive. I just wanted something that's cheap. So as you can see, we have hardware, quite a lot of just, yeah, hardware in here. Then we have these motors. If I can get them out of the box. Okay. So there you go. Nice little motor, quite beefy. Pretty sure these are brushless, I think. Yeah, they've got 3 wires, that means brushless. So these will be fun to use. I've never used anything this big before, so it'll be interesting seeing how it goes. But the reason I got this was lots of other YouTubers like Hemistorm RC have said that this has been a really good kit, really simple to use, so that's why I got it. Let's see, what's this box? This is the Spindle Kit, so this is the actual motor that drives the drilling bit. So we have some spanners, always good to see, and we have the actual spindle. Now you can attach this to any regular drill to have some mounting plates, but I decided to just get the spindle since I use my drill a lot and I don't want to attach it to the mill. I have to like take it off every single time. So there you see with the Inventables logo. Really nice looking motor. Yeah, this is gonna look really cool. Okay, it's another box open. Basically just some wiring. And we have a power supply. So, we have like a cover for the power supply, like on off, all sorts of things. And there's a switchboard inside of this. Hardware, as always. So you have a power connector. I think I'll probably have to get like an adapter for this because I live in Australia where we don't use the American plugs, we use our own. And then we have the actual power supply. So this, I'm pretty sure this turns AC current from your wall into a DC current, so like with computers. And so yeah, here you can see that. Looks really cool. Okay, next box. Now I'm remembering to put everything in the correct boxes, especially with the hardware, because the instructions on the website kind of rely on that. And we'll jump onto the website right after I unbox all of this. So here, I'm pretty sure these are the rails. The things that will be sort of like your motor will be sliding on. Now the entire thing is actually controlled off an Arduino, which we already have, but we need like the shield for it, and that still has not arrived yet. So you probably won't see this mill in action in this video, but I'll probably have a second part to this, and then you can see it in there. Okay, take the bubble wrap off. Okay, so here we actually also have the belts for your motors to actually slide on. There you can see those little rubber belts. And then we have to take this wrapping material off. Always remember to be careful with the knife, guys. Always push it away from you. Try and keep the edge down. I was doing some bad just then. Yeah, I'm trying to scratch this up. This looks really nice. On the side. Here is the rail kit. Now I got the smaller version, the 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter version, so it's the slightly cheaper one, but I don't need anything bigger really for what I'm doing. And as you can see here, it's got the really nice X-Carve logo attached to it. So those are the rails. Then we have the large waste board that you've been seeing in the background the whole time. So this is basically what you mount all of your projects to while they're being cut. So it's kind of a vital part of your machine. Take that off. So there you go, guys. The waste board. Again with the Inventables logo on there. I'll put a link in the description so you can check this out. But right now let's jump onto the computer and let's look at the instructions.
Okay guys, so before you start assembling anything, you want to head up to this link right here, x-carve-instructions.inventables.com. you can also just search up X-Carve instructions and it'll take you to the same page. So here is the instructions. I found them quite nice. They were very detailed and they told you exactly what you had to do. They even have like YouTube videos showing you how to assemble everything. Here it clearly says all the things that you will need. It has the part number, which is on the little Ziploc bags, so you know exactly which ones you need. And they have very nice step-by-step instructions with pictures, so you know exactly what you have to do. So once you've read all of this, I find it easier when I'm assembling to read the whole step first, do the step, and then move on to the next one. But that's just me. You might want to do it along with the video or something like that. And so yeah, they also break it up into nice little chapters, so it's nice and easy to follow along. So you can build it on one day and then know exactly which chapter you're up to, so you can continue. And so I'll just assemble this now, and then we'll see you back once it's fully assembled.
Okay guys, so this is what the X-Carve looks after one day of assembly. I managed to get it all assembled within one day, but I haven't got any of the electronics in because that package hasn't arrived yet. I still need a shield for my Arduino to actually get it to work. So I haven't done any of the wiring yet, I just got the main frame assembled. Now during the process, I found here some handy tools that you want to have while you are building this. You want to have a set of needle nose pliers, because they always come in handy when you try and tighten up a bolt. A set of normal pliers always comes in handy. Then you're gonna want to need some sort of like bit driver, because you have to actually tap these screws in. They're self-threading screws, but you need to tap them in. So you're gonna want some sort of driver for that. And also you just got a Torx bit, so you're also gonna want to have some sort of bit set. So I just got my cheap Aldi one, which has all the standard bits, and it's pretty cheap. You can get it at any Aldi store if they have a sale on. And so basically I just got one of those, and it's got every bit you need. So that, and you need some sort of nut driver. You're also going to want to have an Allen key set, because most of these bolts are hex screws and you're going to want to have your Allen key in. You're also going to want to have a long little hex nut driver. I can't remember what size this was. Does it say? 3/32. This one allowed me to do all of the smaller screws, such as the ones that hold in the motors in here. But yeah, you're gonna want to need one of these, because some of the screws are actually in behind the plate, like quite far, and you need a really long driver for that. You also want to get a really thin a really thin flathead screwdriver. This one will allow you to pop the links of the drag chain off when you're assembling it. Then you also want to have some sort of multi-bit screwdriver. I got this cheap Chinese set, which again does the job, and it's pretty cheap. I got it at J-Car, which is like an electronics store. Then you also want to have a spanner set, because there's a lot of nuts on this, so you want to have a good set of spanners to attach everything down together. So that's all for this episode, guys. I hope to get another video up when I have all the wiring done and all the electronics installed. So stay tuned for that. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. As you can see in the background, Project Athena is sitting back there. There'll be another video coming up on that quite shortly. And yeah, if you want to see more on this X-Carve, subscribe as well. So I hope to see you next time, guys. See ya.